Another lesson from the orchard. Here's that bush I chopped all of the branches off of, or so I thought. Here's a lesson from the old orchard. First of all, here was a one down here that I didn't even see because there was so much dead stuff up here. I couldn't even see that I missed one of the branches, but don't let that just discourage you. You're going to have it's not just a one and done thing. You'll cut the dead stuff out of your life, then you'll find, oh, there was one I didn't even realize was there. And what I also found was there was a little tree that was trying to grow that since the grapevine pulled that bush down, it took this little tree and it bent it right over too. But now if I were to let that grow, I'd be willing to bet that probably would stand up straighter, and it would end up being maybe a pretty decent tree. But with all the junk over the top of it, it just took even what was there and just bent it over into something that was pretty useless. Of course, it's not a perfect example because I think that's a butternut tree, and those trees aren't worth a whole lot. So, you know, you can only take it so far. But I also found that this big bush here had also a bunch of little bushes. It had grown, it had multiplied, and I didn't realize that when I was cutting that out, that there was actually another couple of bushes that were its children that were down here. And so I'm going to have to get the chainsaw out again, and I'm going to have to cut through all these things and drag these out too. But again, with all the dead wood over the top of you, you couldn't even see even what you had to do. So all you can do in that case is do what you can do. Cut some of the trunks off and drag that stuff out, and then that'll expose the next level of thing you have to go after. Eventually, I'll kill this stump, and I'll end up either burning it or chopping it or grinding it out, and this will end up being a nice area. All right, that's another lesson from the orchard. Stay strong, brothers.